Huh? Are the two anime closest to hentai? They all literally just Oh my freaking god. Oh yes, the bare minimum. The anime is really chaotic and not in a good way. Do not come after me. Okay. This is so random. Guys, is this foreshadowing? Huh? Anime number 1. Twilight Out of Focus. Twilight Out of Focus is a josei manga series written and illustrated by Dionome. It was then adapted into an anime by Studio Dean and aired from July to September of 2024. Yikes, where do I even start with this one? So, Twilight Out of Focus is a BL anime, also known as Boys Love, and it's set in a high school. The anime focuses on 3 couples who happen to board at the same school. I don't want to summarize their stories because this video will be too long, but the only reason these couples are connected to one another is because of the characters, and the characters are actually one way or another affiliated with the film club at their school. I think the premise of this story is fine, but I just think the anime is really chaotic and not in a good way. There was just so much going on and I couldn't really take it seriously. I know that boys love shows or, genres are pretty known for being sus, but this was a bit extreme for high schoolers. And hey, I've never been in love, but I don't feel like this depicted love very well because A, they all literally just a lot, but B, they're high schoolers and they're just really stupid. Like, I don't know what else to say. Despite that, there were a few random and kind of unfortunate plot points that were just there, like they served a weird purpose. This anime was somewhat entertaining and had nice animation. I could make a whole separate video on this mess of a show, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, I'd probably not recommend this anime because I don't think it's a good depiction of romance. It's more like lust. Sometimes the dialogue around the moments were just weird, so it ended up making me laugh. This anime wasn't bad, it wasn't great. I'll give it a 2 over 5. Wait, what? Oh my god. Why did kind of... Ayo. Anime number 2. How I Attended an All-Guys Mixer. How I Attended an All-Guys Mixer is a shoujo anime, I think. Do not come after me, please. It was written and illustrated by Nana Oikawa. It was made into a live-action TV drama and then adapted into an anime by Ashi Productions, which premiered in October of 2024. This anime follows Tokiwa, a college student, and his friends as they attend a mixer. However, they soon discover that the other participants are not men, but women who cross-dress for their jobs as bartenders at a bar. Firstly, this is not a BL, because it's not a BL. It's supposed to be straight. So hear me out. The characters in the plot may sound really weird, so you must be thinking like, that's not normal, what are you talking about? Well, no. The way they get together is normal. Because despite being, the cross-dressers situation thing being a bit unusual, these are adults. And I'm so glad that this anime depicted it slightly more mature than you think. Essentially, Tokiwa's love interest reached out to him and asked him if he and his friends would be willing to meet. So that is kind of normal, I'm pretty sure. This anime had really good pacing and it wasn't confusing at all, and I found myself rooting for the characters. It felt like a funny, chaotic, yet kind of relatable way one develops feelings. This anime is super cute, and I have mostly good things to say in regards to it. I could also make an entirely separate video on this anime, but we shall see. I would rate this anime a 4.3 out of 5. Yeah, you better help her. She's crying. She's crying.
そうですか。お気遣いはありがたいですが、私はここにいたいからいるので、お気になさらず。
Anime number 3. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten is a light novel series by Seiki-san and illustrated by Hanekoto. It was then created into a shoujo manga series by One Shibata and composition of Suzuyuki. It was adapted into an anime by Project Number 9 in 2023. Oh my freaking god! When I first watched this anime, I did not see anything wrong with it. Like, genuinely. The more I watched it, however, the more I realized that there were a few problems. Amane Fujimiya, our main character, helps Mahiru Shina, the popular girl at school. After their first encounter, they both realize that they live next to each other, but have never spoken to one another. The anime shows their growth and how their relationship grows. Pause. Y'all, I just realized 3 of these anime that I watched have the plot lines of living close or literally in the same room or place as one another. Why? I just realized this is like a popular trope or something, but anyway, back to the main video. I feel like the way their feelings grow is sort of justified because of their close proximity, and plus they spend a lot of time with each other. However, whenever I was watching this anime, something didn't sit right with me. Every time they shared a cute moment, I couldn't help but cringe. I didn't really know why, but I think it's because the relationship they have is one of a little kid, or just not very mature. Like, watching this anime felt like what you feel after eating spoonfuls of sugar non-stop. Like, it's too cute, you know? It's too wholesome. It's basically too much, and I think that killed the mood for me. It just didn't feel natural anymore. This anime was so much for me that I had to skip from episode 8 to the final episode. The final episode was so random, like, did I really miss that much? I literally skipped from episode 8 to episode 12. And I missed out on so much yet so little at the same time. Like, how is that even possible? The unfortunate problem with this show, though, is that without the quote-unquote romantic plot, there is literally nothing to this anime. It's just boring without it. The characters don't have any depth. So if you want to watch something lighthearted without turning your brain on, I think this anime is fine to watch. But in terms of romance, not for me. I'm gonna give this anime a 2 over 5. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? Okay, that looks so good. Okay, that's creepy. Okay. Ah, yes, the bare minimum. Anime number 4. More Than a Married Couple, But Not Lovers. More Than a Married Couple, But Not Lovers is a seinen manga series by Yuki Kanemaru. It was adapted into an anime by Studio Mother, which aired from October to December of 2022. Well, this anime was something. I think out of all the anime I've watched, Twilight Out of Focus and More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers are the 2 anime closest to hentai y'all will get, and I can't lie about it. Basically, the premise of this is that the school of the main character has a special program which is designed to help students learn about marriage and family life by simulating domestic life with a partner. Jiro Yakuin, our main character, and Akari Watanabe are paired up together for this task. They both have crushes on other people, but you guessed it, this program alters the course of their feelings towards their crushes and each other. Honestly, I wasn't interested in this anime at first, but toward the end, I was low-key eating it up. You see, the characters are kind of like your normal annoying character tropes, but I feel like the anime is self-aware enough that it kind of works. The dynamics of the characters are extremely chaotic and uncanny, but I think that's what makes this anime so charming. It's extreme, and it knows that. I know it's not great to compare the anime for a fair review, but I prefer this anime over Twilight Out of Focus because when Twilight Out of Focus was trying to be serious, it just ended up being weird. But with More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers, it's not trying to be serious most of the time. Not only that, but it uses the sharing the same room trope pretty well. Like, watching this anime, it made more sense as to why the characters' feelings developed in this confined space. It felt just a bit more natural. Also, Yeetus, why are they so horrible? Overall, funny anime. It gets a 3.6 out of 5. Guys, this looks stunning. This looks stunning. Anime number 5, Blue Box. Blue Box is a shonen manga series written and illustrated by Koji Miura. That was then adapted into an anime by a Telecom Animation Film in 2024. So, as of now when I'm recording this, I actually haven't finished Blue Box, so technically I didn't really finish the challenge. I'm sorry guys, I did not watch 5 anime during my summer holiday. Well, not summer holiday, my winter holiday, because I have no time, man. I have no freaking time. But I did manage to watch until episode 5, so I'm gonna just give my honest opinion. So basically the anime is about a boy who goes to this school which does center and focus a lot on sports, and he happens to have a little crush on this girl who's a star basketball player. She's amazing, she's a badass. He strives to be like someone like her who's dedicated to her sport. However, it turns out that her parents are friends with the guy's parents, so she's staying at his house, which is another freaking confined it's another one of the confined space, like them living under the same roof. Basically, the story is navigating, romance from a young age. There's also a little bit of a love triangle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can tell this part of the video I didn't really refer to a script, but despite it having its awkward moments, I feel like it's a genuinely good depiction of what adolescent romance is, or adolescent crushes, and also just coming of age, kind of learning about yourself and, feeling determined to do what you love, and also just relationships in general. I felt like this anime did an extremely good job with the story, but also was very good in the romance aspect because it just felt natural. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. It was good. Honestly, I have nothing to say. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to school soon. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.